Wow, music playing. Seco Hill Springs. Hey, how do you get to her? In the black box?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Go kill the bitch. The bitch would have been dead. Long story short, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead.
In this video, police were called to a home in Ohio on suspicion of a kidnapping. Delonte Rashawn is being accused of having a woman held in a storage container. Hopefully that isn't the case, and if so, let's hope she's okay.
It's just after 3:30 p.m. in Cleveland, Ohio, when police get called to a spot that is about to get hot.
Bro, y'all can't be here like this.
Oh, look.
You can't be here like this, bro.
I'm just knocking on your door.
I understand that, but you making me hot.
What?
You're making me hot.
What does that mean?
I'm about to come out.
All right, come on out.
All right.
Apparently this all started in front of PR.
Give me a few minutes to take a look.
How you doing, sir?
Y'all can't be out here like this.
My name's Officer Robles. That's Officer Obed. Just
That's
so you know,
cool.
everything's recorded.
Listen,
Yes?
turn those cameras off, please.
Well, what's going on?
Can you please turn the cameras off?
You have to give me a reason, and I can't.
You guys are making my spot hot. I work for you guys, okay? Long story short, I work for you guys. Please get out here. You guys are blowing the spot up. All right?
Who do you work for?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
I cannot tell you that because I'm not allowed to tell you that. Okay, so just understand that.
Well, here,
Go home.
we have a call. Here, sir, let me just tell you why we're here, and then we'll leave. It could be nothing. I don't know. I don't know anything about you.
All right, I'm just saying, y'all can't be here. Y'all making my spot hot. All right?
Well, that
I work
doesn't
with
make
you
any.
guys.
That doesn't make any sense.
You don't need to make sense to y'all. You hear me? So what I need y'all to do
Hey,
is
Sarge, can you
leave.
come over to this address for a minute?
No, don't do that, bro. You're blowing the spot.
31-year-old Delonte Edmund Geiger is suspected of having a woman tied up in his basement, but he's more worried about his side gig as a confidential informant getting him tied up in the neighborhood.
Okay, long story short, I need y'all to leave. Make a phone call.
Well, we're not going to leave that quickly until we figure out what's going on.
There's nothing going
So
on.
we were told that
Damn.
the lady's tied up in the basement.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we
bro.
look?
No, but
Why not?
At this point, I'm already suspicious because if you're being accused of having somebody locked up in your basement, that's not how you react.
Nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we
bro.
look?
No, but
Why not?
Because I say so.
Is someone tied up down there?
No.
What's your name, buddy?
I can't tell you that, bro.
What do you mean you can't tell me that? Is this your truck?
My dump truck, that's my company truck. That's
Okay.
There's nothing going on with
Is it in your name?
No.
Then why don't you want to tell us who you are?
I'm trying to tell you I'm a confidential informant. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are
No,
bugging.
that's not all you have to say. Who told you that?
I can't say nothing else.
Well, if
Please.
there's someone tied up in the basement, we got
There's
a problem.
nobody in the basement.
So why can't I look?
Why do you?
Because all that stuff that went on in the past with those three girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
What
and
three
look
girls?
into it.
What three girls?
The Gina De Jesus.
And I don't know them hoes,
All
man.
that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
though?
I'm
If
about
we
to
don't
give-
take this seriously
I'm
and
about
there's
to give
something
you
going
I'm
on.
about to give you my social security number.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. Stop. Please don't
It's
do
all
that.
right.
Yeah, please
We're
don't.
not going in without you.
Yeah, you can't do that. Tell him please not to do that.
Do what?
Like
I'm
you,
not going in your
All right,
Sergeant,
that's fine. That's fine.
Sergeant, please tell him not
Back
to do
up.
that.
He's not going.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my social security number.
All right.
I want you to run it.
All right.
Okay?
What do you
My
got?
don't come up clean. What's going on is you guys had a crackhead make a false complaint.
All right.
Okay?
Well, that's an answer.
That's it.
Well, then we still have to follow up on it.
There's nothing going on, sir.
All right, but do you understand our point?
I understand your point. You're actually.
If we just walk away and somebody actually is there, what are we going to do?
Well, that's what you guys are gonna have to do because I'm not letting you inside.
So you see where the problem lies?
No, there is no problem.
We don't just write, he said it's cool, and we leave.
Well, that's how it goes because if I don't
No,
let
that's
you in-
not.
So how you? What do you mean? Well, listen,
So they're not going to let this go.
bro, listen.
So either today, tomorrow, the next day, in the next 5 minutes, you're going to continuously have these problems. And if we have to tell Detective Smith and say, hey, do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
He's gonna say no.
Is he?
100%, bro. I just.
He's willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm bullshit? Oh my gosh, you're gonna take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith's word, right?
I haven't spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you're gonna talk to him. He's gonna let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation
But
officer.
why would somebody say?
fucking crackheads.
But why would a
They're
crackhead
crackheads.
say that about
They're
you?
crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
Do you have crack?
No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would you ask me that on camera?
I don't
Why
know.
would you do that to me? I know I don't have no crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wild.
I'm not wild. I'm just
I
asking
am a
questions.
confidential informant.
What does that convey, though? A confidential informant usually has the policeman or officer or detective with them when they're working. That's kind of
I
how that
understand
works.
what you're saying, but what I am saying.
And then most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door. I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Dude, listen, but what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you guys know this. I want you guys to know what's going on in my backyard. Okay, this is what happened. This is what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, listen. I'm not doing nothing illegal, but I work for you guys.
That's what you said for the last 10 or 15 minutes.
There's nothing going on. Please do your please do your homework and research.
I have no homework and I have no research.
Call Detective Smith.
And what's he going to tell me?
He's going to tell you that I am valid and everything is okay.
Okay, but is he going to tell me that there's not a girl tied up in your basement?
Of course, because he's never been
Okay,
in.
is he going to be for sure?
Yes.
How do I know?
How does he know?
Yeah, how does he
He said
know?
he's never been here. How does he know there's not a girl tied up?
Well, so I guess you guys are going to take a crackhead's word off the mouth. Nobody knows. But me.
A quick call to the detective handling Delonte gets officers inside for a quick search, but no cameras are allowed.
Loud music playing. So you can't hear the screams.
I know, it was a loud music. I had to knock for a minute on the back. So,
You just told us, man. All right, let's go now. Okay.
huh?
What's his name again?
Front door, sorry. He just came to the front door.
Oh, did he?
Coming.
Yes, you can, bro. Yes, you can. I talked to
Senior officers coming.
Talk to Detective Smith. I only need you in my house, bro.
He's a senior guy. Trust me, we'll be fine.
Please, please.
You understand the safety issue of it, right? For a police officer.
Bro,
You know what I mean? Trust me,
Y'all
he's
killing me.
fine. He's a senior guy.
anybody got a lighter? Can I smoke? My
I
nerves
do,
Are,
if you...
my nerves are really bad.
Let's get out of the ring. I got a lighter.
I know the cops have a certain way they're supposed to handle their job and stuff like that, but they're being very patient because I'm not going to keep playing these games with you. Like, you're hiding something.
Just stay here.
Well, I want to get out of here too. Trust me. I talked to Detective Smith, but hey, you mind if they're
No, dude, there's too much going on. No.
All right, stand outside. Leave this crack though in case you scream for help.
The basement is empty, but police aren't sold that's the end of this story.
Right over it.
See you, bro.
No cost.
Okay. I know.
Later that night, a different informant tells a haunting tale about Delonte, who she calls blessed.
So what's going on?
So I guess he, blessed in his homework and found out that he was trying to set him up. So,
Wait, can you, 1 second.
I'm sorry, not fast.
No, you're good.
I'm so freaked out.
Who's blessed?
Blessed is the one in the house that murdered.
What's he look like?
About 5'3", dark skin. He's the one serving the dope out of there.
Okay.
It's his house. He owns the house. And I go to I wake up about 6 o'clock tonight. called me and said, "How much you come over? I want to talk to you."
Oh wait, what about? Go back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go back to when he picked up, and you said,
"I'm at the house when we seen her walking down the street."
okay.
She gets in the car with him immediately, and they get to the stop sign. Her, DJ, and West. I just returned the phone or whatever. And they're like, "Hey, you would ride back?" I'm like, "Sure." But it looked like it was me trying to set him up because they got,
Mm-hmm.
But I guess he did his homework. He's supposedly playing off one of your guys' detectives. And they told him that he was trying to set him up. So, he had him over there yesterday. And his girlfriend, he has a girlfriend named who's a black girl. And they tied her up, stabbed her, beat her, and killed her. And he showed me pictures. He made her write 1,000 times, "I am a rat, I am a snitch, I am a rat, I am a snitch." And then where he murdered her at, he ripped up where the fireplace is, he ripped up all of the tile right there. He told me I have to paint it and I have no choice. He wants me to paint it tomorrow. And he was telling me everything about my peers. He said, "I'll kill you too." He's like, "Just be a little harder because I'm going to fight back." But he literally has pieces of shit. And I guess he put her in the basement. My friend Katie seen her in the basement and called the police. And they said he called the detective. The detective said, "Well, just let them search your basement." So he moved her body from the basement to upstairs and let the cops come in and search the basement and left. He stabbed her in her right arm, which is on the pictures. She's bound up naked. She's naked in front of the fireplace, tied with
I personally believe this lady because she has too many details for it not to be true. We'll see.
Tied with zip ties. You can see her writing with a pencil and a piece of paper. He stabbed her in the right arm and he beat her so bad she couldn't open her eyes. But he said he kept feeding her crack to keep her alive, but he beat her for 3 hours and then murdered her.
Who said that?
What?
Who said that? Told you this?
And showed me pictures on his phone of her dead body.
Why'd he do all that?
He said he trusts me. I don't know why. He was like, he's like, "I made my girlfriend help beat her up." He's like, "I'm just letting you know that I'll do the same thing to you."
Police head back to the House of Horrors, this time with more urgency and looking for a body.
Hey, I just got the phone. Okay.
Hey, did you talk to Detective Smith? He tell you what's going on?
Yes. All right. So I appreciate this. Here's a lighter before this.
Yeah.
You know my number. What's up, bro? How y'all doing? Same people.
Well, I'm in the overtime now, man.
You gotta come through the back, man, okay?
Yeah, I can do that.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thanks for working with me.
Right, well,
Sorry for
I'm
not
still
letting you in
fairly
there, bro. Sorry for my attitude, okay? I'll go. Give me 5 seconds.
Meet me at the back door?
All y'all.
All right. Hey, watch your front to see if someone will walk with us first. If that chick's in there, she might be leaving, but doesn't matter, right? It would be funny if he never comes back and he stole my lighter. Yeah. Joke's on him. I found that lighter. It's all one room.
Huh?
It's all one room.
If there's a sheet on that or something.
He's not good at hiding.
No.
Yo!
Jake!
You didn't know what I told you about, though?
Listen, we're here to look to see for a body. That's it. You give us consent to make sure there's no one laying dead in here?
This is my uncle.
All right.
Go outside. You gonna let him out?
Yeah. You take off, man.
Let him out.
Did you give us consent?
Come on, bro. I'm gonna walk y'all through this.
As the officers search the house, they hear a harrowing sound coming through the walls.
Hey, Sarge, come down here a minute.
Copy.
Is anybody on that front porch?
No.
So what's that noise I keep hearing? That you keep turning the music up on every time I hear something?
I heard him dragging something out when he went from the front to the back, too. You know?
Is anybody in that front? Because I heard voices.
Yeah. Who's up there?
Oh, okay.
Who's up there?
What is that?
Can you hear it?
Clint, please.
Who's up there?
Where are you at?
She's under. There's a thing under. Remember I shine my flashlight?
Do you need help? All right. Clint, please. Sam 24, can you get us another car over here? Where are you at?
Where you at, man?
M35, you can send us same 2 numbers.
Hello, 15.
All right, we're looking. Hey, how do you get to her?
No, don't get me.
In the black box?
Yeah,
Oh my God, dude.
yeah. Tell me.
Radio City MS.
The relief that lady must have felt. Sheesh.
I'm paralyzed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm paralyzed.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 60.
6-year-old female. Step up EMS. Are you injured besides that?
I'm paralyzed.
You're paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed.
What's your name?
EMS is en route. Are you cold?
I hurt.
You hurt? All right. We want to get you out of there, but I'm afraid to move you. I'm going to let EMS do all that,
I
okay?
hurt so bad.
What did he do to you?
He kicked me constantly.
He did what?
Kicked me constantly.
You want fire to come at least get her upright?
She says she's paralyzed. I don't know.
I know, but if we get fire here, they can.
Are they here?
No, you know. We've got no QTA on EMS.
They've been dispatched.
Huh?
Did he stab you?
Yeah.
Where are you stabbed, do you think? Your arm? All right. Did he sexually assault you at all?
No.
Okay. Do you know how long you've been here?
No.
Is it just one day?
Yeah.
Delonte is taken into custody as the victim is carefully transported to the hospital.
That was stupid as f***, but like I wasn't going to kill her though. I wasn't going to. I've been feeding her and you know.
How do you claim to have been feeding her when she's stuck inside of that bucket? She can't even move.
Feeding her and you know what I'm saying, but I just can't have her out on the. Because I'm working with Detective Smith trying to get him 10 guns, 5 AKs, 4 Glocks, 3 that's supposed to be going into the valley like next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get him who moves 6 ounces a day on coke crack. And I'm trying to get him prescriptions of ounces a day, but like I found out that this is that, and you know what I'm saying? If I was,
You found out that what?
that the lady that what I was taking care of in my house is a rat, and if she was to get back out on the street, I would be exposed. And die, get killed, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm new to this. I understand I f***ed up. I know I can't get out of this. This is bad. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going on. I know it's bad.
Delonte recounts the gruesome details of this nightmare like it's just another day.
So yesterday was Tuesday, so she probably got there like Monday or something.
Yeah, Monday she was kicking it, true, cool, calm, collective, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Eating, lying to me. Like, dude, you tripping, like, why did that? You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went down, bro. And I was like, I apologize, bro.
Okay.
But I just ain't trying to die out here in these streets with all the with these crackheads.
The nonchalant attitude, like he's doing anybody a favor, is wild.
With y'all with these crackheads. Because this is serious. Niggas die. I keep on telling them, like, I need to talk to a corporal. Put me in a room by myself. Like, the way y'all play that, like, it was 50 cars in front of my house. I don't think the streets talk. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, so, like, I f***ed up, bro. But, like, I'm new to this. And I feel like my life is in danger, bro. People have tried to kill me 3 times already. You feel me? I've been shot in my ass. I don't need my underarm, blood, all type of weird. This shit is crazy. And I felt like I was gonna die if I didn't hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I'm gonna kill the bitch. The bitch would have been dead. Long story short, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead.
Would you mind walking me through again? I know it's a little tough right now and it's bad time, but like everything that went through, like the time where you were together, like what happened during those days?
I just punched on her, slapped on her, till her punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
No, that's fine.
Was I raping her? No.
Okay.
Was that what you about to ask me?
No,
I was about to ask me.
No, like were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
Why would I give her my drugs? Why the f would I do that?
Man. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
hell no.
Yeah. All right. So at any point was she asking to leave, different things like that?
She has nowhere to go.
Okay.
She has nowhere to go. All she was just asking was why. Stop, I won't do it again. I'll never tell, Blast, please. I'll never tell. I know I deserve this, but I'll never tell. Like, that's a code in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 beautiful kids.
Okay. So during this time when the traffic stop occurs and she goes on her way, was there anybody that ever said, like, besides, like, if she was doing anything that, like, yeah, she told me that?
No, I thought it was somebody else until I did my homework.
Okay. So this is all you transpiring, doing everything, doing all your own stuff in your head and, like, hey.
Listen to the detectives as we all got out the car. The detectives like, yeah, you can go. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. You ain't even get searched. It's crap about $200 worth of dope in the car and scale, and you didn't even get searched.
Yeah.
No, get your bag. You're forgetting your bag.
They're helping her out. Got to the cops.
Don't forget your bag. Go ahead, go. Thank you.
Delonte mocks police and then tries to cut a deal to dodge the charges.
For real, I like this. I see it on TV. I'm excited. I'm so slick. I'm slicker than deer shit. Y'all, man, I almost got away. Y'all motherfuckers. Them cops horrible, boy. I'm slick, boy. I ain't trying to brag nor boast. Not trying to brag nor boast, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help y'all out. Flat out, but I can't sit in this one. I can get keys and keys and keys and keys and guns and guns. You gonna see it in my phone. I know everybody big. I just want to help. I know I'm in trouble right now. With this can get handled after I make those busts for y'all. You know what I'm saying? The judge will understand that. She should understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, I need to go home.
But home is the last place this architect of terror is going. Delonte Edmund Geiger pled guilty to felonious assault, kidnapping, tampering with evidence, and having weapons under disability. He was sentenced to 16 to 20 years in prison.
This is just a crazy and sad story. The craziest part about it is that he really felt the judge was going to be understanding of what he did. I'm glad that he was sentenced and the lady got justice. I don't know. Just crazy.